Hello everyone, my name is Buddy Lemon, International Sales and Marketing Manager for QSA Global, and you are the backbone of the NDT industry. We know that you deserve the safest, most dependable equipment to do your job. With over 12,000 projectors in service, QSA Global's 880 series has nearly 2 decades of reliability and durability. We would like to take this time to thank you for being a part of the QSA Global family. We truly appreciate your business and are grateful for the trust that you've placed in us to keep you up and running in some of the harshest, most demanding, and highly regulated environments worldwide. Safety is always a top priority, and unnecessary downtime is frustrating. Our technical experts provide extensive training, including instruction on inspecting and maintaining your equipment to help prevent costly equipment failures, ensure compliance, and avoid preventable exposures. Here's Theo Ewing, Senior Sales and Service Engineer, with more helpful inspection tips.
Welcome back to the ASNT Virtual Showcase. My name is Theo Ewing. I'm with the Baton Rouge, Louisiana Service Center, and during our earlier portion in the Virtual Showcase, we covered 4 key points on daily inspection of your radiography system. Very important to do this each and every day because it's required by your agreement state and NRC regulations, but also to maintain the intrinsic safety built into the system. The first point that we covered earlier today was the proper surveying of your projector, maintaining that the projector is less than the radiation limits that are required by ANSI and the regulatory bodies. The second point we covered is a visual inspection of your projector, doing the dailies on it. Looking to make sure the labels, the locks, everything's in place, no obvious defects there. The third point we covered was the controls in the guide tubes, making sure that there's no obvious defects in the controls and guide tubes in the sense that it's cranking smoothly, no problems. Your guide tubes have no dents or obvious defects in them that may hang up the source. So the fourth thing that we're looking for is the misconnect test. Misconnect test, as we discussed, is looking for excessive wear between your projector and your set of controls to where you can hook up possibly without connecting to the source and still turn the selector. That would fail the test. So we need to check anytime we match a projector with a different set of controls that there's no way you can make that connection and still turn the selector ring. So all of these are very key and important points for your daily inspection to ensure the integrity and safety of the equipment that we provide here at QSA Global. And with that in mind, I'd like to demonstrate to you the safe and proper techniques for performing a leak test on your sealed source and your depleted uranium bodies. As you know, leak testing is required by your agreement states and NRC regulations, and it states that you should use a leak test, and not just any leak test, but one that's registered, identified with your agreement state or NRC and on your license. We have some people that just simply take a Q-tip or Ziploc bag and they make a leak test kit, but get a true certified leak test kit and use it. You're required every 6 months, as you know, to do a contamination wipe of your sealed source and a wipe every 12 months of your depleted uranium bodies. So I'm going to show you this particular kit. This is provided by QSA Global. This is our 518 co-wipe leak test kit. It's simply a packet with 2 Q-tips in it. One is going to be a wet wipe and one is going to be a dry wipe right here. So on the front, you want to identify the person doing the leak test, your company name, your address, the date of the wipe, the isotope, the serial number of what you performed a contamination wipe on. You open the kit up and first you remove the Q-tip from the plastic bag. This is going to be my wet wipe right here. Now also notice that I'm wearing latex gloves. The reason being is you always want to make the assumption that there is contamination present. We're looking for contamination that may exceed 0.005 microcuries. And so you want to be careful and don't get it on your hands. That's why I have the gloves on. This is my wet wipe. I have a sample of water right here. I shake the excess off. I remove my guide tube. And I have what we provide you every time you purchase a new camera. You can call us up and we'll send you some more. A leak test nut. It works just like the bayonet fitting. It allows the port cover right here to open up and you have a hole coming through. Now, what I want to caution you on is if a sealed source is in here, once you open the port cover, you remove the tungsten plug blocking the radiation. The radiation is beaming out the port right here. You can have a significant amount of radiation coming out. Most of it's due to Compton scatter, but it's significant. A 100 curie source with a survey meter, you can measure as much as an R per hour coming out. So be very careful not to pass your hands in front of it. We like to use a flexible Q-tip wipe. It bends. Not only does it allow you to stand off and perform your contamination wipe, but also it travels through the tube to the first bend in case there's a hole in the depleted uranium S tube. So I'll perform my wipe. I'm going to place this back in the Q-tip bag holder. Then I'm going to remove my dry wipe and I'm going to repeat the process. Just a quick wipe in the tube. Then I'll remove it, place it back inside my bag. I close it up. And typically I may staple this or put a little piece of tape so it doesn't open it up. I've completed all my instructions on the front right here, filled in the blanks. The next thing I want to be concerned about is what if this truly is contaminated with iridium or depleted uranium. I will mail this in the mail to my center for doing the analysis. And whether it's the mail, UPS, FedEx, I want to be careful that I'm not sending a hot, contaminated wipe. So I stand off to the side away from the radioactive material. I set my survey meter to the lowest setting, and I pass the wipe as close as possible to the detector and see if I have any meter deflection at all, or the numbers in this case increase. If it does, it tells me I may have some contamination on my wipes. And if that's the case, I would consolidate my projector off to the side and call QSA Global, and we can tell you how to proceed from there. Once I'm done, I can remove my connector nut, seal it up, and I can send my Q-tip into my co-wipe kit into the mail. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my little presentation on performing a contamination wipe. Like I said, if you have any questions, call us here at the Service Center. We're more than happy to assist you and answer any questions you may have. Thank you.
On behalf of everyone here at QSA Global, I would like to thank you for attending. During the exhibit hours, we would love to hear more about you and your NDT challenges. Please feel free to schedule a one-on-one, start a live chat with us, or attend one of our virtual showcases. Enjoy the rest of the conference.